Question 2C. Advertising agency XZZ wishes to create a horizontal logo using two identical circles and a triangle, as in the picture. They need to visualize all possible arrangements. Advertising agency MMNN wishes to create a horizontal logo using two identical circles and two identical squares. Here's an example. They also need to see all possible arrangements. Generate a list in both cases. So what we could do with the triangle and two circles, so we can have a triangle first and a circle, or we could put the triangle second with a circle and a circle afterwards, or a triangle at the end but first two circles. So we have three possible arrangements. Okay, two squares and two circles. I'm just going to think about the two squares to start off with. I could put the two squares first and second, and then I could put the two squares in my second arrangement third and fourth. I could maybe put the square first and last, or the square second and third, or I could put the first and the third, or the second and the fourth. Let's put in the circles. Back to the top. Square, square, circle, 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 circle in the two spaces because we had the squares at the end. The squares at the end, we would have the circles in the middle. If the squares are in the middle, we could have the circles on the end. The last two alternating, starting with a square, circle, square, circle, and then starting with a circle, square, circle. So we have 6 possibilities there. Part 2. For each agency, calculate the probability that choosing a design at random, we will start with a circle on the left. Here we have there and there. 2 of the 3 start with a circle. So that's 2 out of 3. In a calculator, 2 divided by 3. If we want a decimal, that is 0.667. For the second agency, MMNN, it's out of 6. Let's look at how many start with a circle. They start with a circle in 3. This design, and this design all start with a circle, so that's 3. 3 out of 6. We know that's a half, 0.5. Okay.